On September 17, 1997, Anna Elliott was born. My life shows not only the physical changes growing up into the woman I am, but the life experiences that I have witnessed. I believe you can tell a lot about a person through the life experiences they have witnessed. I would like to tell you about my life experiences and how they make me who I am today, how they make me different and unique, and what I choose to do with these life experiences. So growing up, I've always lived a life as a cop's daughter. I have so much respect for the many police officers, EMT, firefighters, any kind of medical staff that risk their life every day to keep us safe. My father has been a cop for a long time now. Being a cop's daughter has been scary at times, but also very rewarding. Being little at the time, I can remember staying so late just because I was worried about my dad working night shift and keeping our city safe. I can remember staying up and praying that God would keep him safe. And to this day, I pray God would protect my dad every day, and He has always kept him safe. But in those times, there has been very many experiences that have been rewarding. I can remember my dad being acknowledged of how good of a job that he did and does to this day. He would come home and share to me and my sister the great experiences he's faced helping people. There are definitely ups and downs being in that career, but it is a career that I have the most respect for. Being blessed with a dad has made me a part of who I am today. So, I grew up in a small town called King, North Carolina, and I've lived there most of my life until now. Now I live in Winston-Salem. Growing up, I went to West Stokes High School and graduated with my CNA certification through high school. After graduating, I got a job at Baptist Hospital working as a CNA in the float pool. In this job, I got to float all around the hospital, helping all different cases and different patients and learning a lot, and I really loved it. It definitely taught me a lot of what hard work is. I knew from being a little girl that I had a passion for helping people. So throughout this time, I've been attending Forsyth Tech Community College, trying to prepare to apply to the radiography program. And I know my calling is to help God's people. One unique thing about me is I own a German short-haired pointer. Those of you who do not know what this is, it is a dog that looks like a skinny lab that most people have to train them to hunt. I grew up having this breed of dog around me all the time because my mother loves these dogs and we had them and we bred them all the time. Finally, to this day, I got to be able to choose one of the puppies out of the litter that was born near August the 2nd. My puppy is named Willow and she has been the best dog I've ever had. With this breed, they are very athletic and high energy, but they are very loving and snuggly dogs. So long story short, the reason why I chose this fact about me is because if you know the saying, man's best friend, or rather, woman's best friend, is totally true. I can remember my mother owning one of these dogs named Sage, and anytime I was sad or anything, especially when my parents split up, I can remember her cuddling up to me and just making me feel like I was safe, as if she knew what was going on. But if I don't stop now talking about dogs, I'll keep on talking. So, furthermore, I'm preparing to apply to the radiography program. This is the last class I need to be able to apply to the Mars Review to see if I can get into the program, either this year at Forsyth Tech or even Guilford Tech Community College. If everything works out the way it should, I will be able to start my program in the fall of 2018. After I achieve my degree, I want to work in a doctor's office atmosphere rather than a hospital. Not sure what I want to specialize in yet, but I'm open for options. Once I have my degree, I have a job and I plan to get married to my amazing boyfriend. At this time, he'll have his degree as well. I plan to travel a lot in my young days to see the world. So in conclusion, we all have differences, and really that's what makes us the same. We all have different backgrounds, physical appearances, and different life experiences that make us who we are. Having these differences show that we are all unique and all have different plans in our lives. My background being a cop's daughter, an animal lover, and a CNA are parts of what make me who I am today. So, this is me.